Hey guys, welcome to Gardening Upbeat and I hope you are doing very well. We all love marigold, right? After all, it's one of the most popular flowers. Here in this video, I am going to discuss about 5 steps that we should follow in case we are looking for more flowers and healthy marigold plants. Here are the 3 African marigold plants that I collected from nursery and today I am going to prepare them for heavy flowers in winter. You can do the same like me and please don't skip any steps as all are extremely important. Step number 1. Selecting an ideal pot. I am going to use one 14-inch wider and 14-inch deeper pot. But please no worry, we can easily grow one marigold plant in a 8-inch pot and we can get lots of flowers. I am using a bigger pot as I would plant 3 plants in the same pot. It's going to give me some unique look. Step number 2. Selecting a good potting soil mix. I am taking 70% normal garden soil and 30% vermicompost. Marigold plants are known to do well in poor soil. But for African marigold, we need to prepare good potting soil mix, especially whenever we are growing in pots. If we don't, they usually stop flowering after flowering for once and we can find many diseases on our plants. Right now I am taking out the plant from all those poly bags. I don't want to reuse these bags and that's why using a scissor. But in case you want to reuse them, it's easy to take out the plant without damaging the bags. Simply hold the plant upside down and then pull the bag. Be careful not to damage the main stem of the plant and the root ball. The bag would come out easily just like this. One important thing to note, see marigold often produces roots from the lower part of the stem. That's why I am going to bury the stem at least 1 inch. We can do the same for many other plants and one example is Dimorphotica or African daisy. It's optional and in case you don't want to do it, it's okay. Step number 4. I am going to add 2 important components for more flowers. First one is 50 grams bone meal which is going to provide phosphorus to our plants. It's a slow release organic fertilizer and phosphorus is needed for flowers. Second component is 1 teaspoon of Biovita seaweed extract. It's going to provide micronutrients to our plants and it's going to help in producing bigger and much colorful flowers. Please note, and it's important, I am not adding any other component which is going to provide nitrogen to our plants and avoid applying any. We have already prepared a very good potting soil mix and if we supply more nitrogen, most likely they would get many pest attacks like mealybugs, aphids, etc. Step number 5. Again, it's an important step. We need to pinch our plants. As you can see, my plants have already produced the buds and ideally we should pinch as soon as we see the first bud. If we don't do this, they usually start blooming less once after they have bloomed and size of the blooms becomes smaller. I can understand it's a difficult thing to do, but no worry. You would have a great smile on your face once you see the result after some days. Doing the same for all the 3 plants. Within few days, they would start many more side branches and as a result, we are going to get lots of flowers. Other than all these 5 important steps, we also need to take care of few more things. Like number 1, we need to apply pesticide on regular basis and please try to apply once in 7 to 10 days. Though marigold is a pest repellent plant, when they become weak, we can find many pests on them. For example, here is another plant which I collected on the same day and unfortunately I can already see mealybugs on this plant. So what to do in such case? Well, there is a simple and organic remedy. We need only two components. One is neem oil, and this one I bought from Amazon, and another one is light hand wash, just like that all. Take 1 liter water and then take 5 ml neem oil and 4 ml light hand wash. Mix them well and then spray everywhere. Number 2, you might be also wondering when should you apply nutrients again. We can do that once in 30 to 40 days, and we can start after 30 days from today. For one 18 spot, we can simply use 10 grams mustard cake powder and 15 to 20 grams bone meal and half teaspoon Biovita seed extract. Next, I am watering my plants, and after that I would shift them to the terrace. 5 to 6 hours of minimum sunlight is needed for heavy flowers and for healthy plants, or else we may find issues on our marigold plants like curly leaves. This also happens if we use very poor potting soil mix. Did you know that it's too easy to grow marigold plants from cuttings? Yes, it is, and not just marigold. There are way too many plants that we can grow from cuttings. For example, in my next video you can find info about such 29 flowering plants that we can easily grow from cuttings. For more info, please check out the next video. Hope you found this video useful, and if you did, I would really appreciate if you give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel if you are new to gardening upbeat. Thank you so much for watching. Truly appreciate it. Have a great time and enjoy.